very pleased to introduce, and I hope I do this one right as well, Robert McLeod, who is the General Secretary of the Communication Writers Union of Malawi, a post he has held since 1997. He previously served as the Deputy General Secretary and General Secretary of the Malawi Congress of Trade Unions, where he was responsible for the enactment of the Fair Pensions Act, the Social Protection Act, and the implementation of ILO conventions. It gives me great pleasure to welcome Robert, because I'm a member of the Communication Writers Union in this country, and Robert has actually been a guest at our own conference in Bournemouth this week. So I'm really pleased to be able to welcome Robert. We look forward to hear what you have to say.
Thank you very much. Comrades, I bring you greetings from the warm heart of Africa, that's Malawi, as also confirmed by the first Scottish missionary, Dr. David Livingstone, who came to Malawi in the early 80s. Comrades, I feel honored to stand and speak before you, especially on this particular important occasion, where we are commemorating the good work that our brothers Tony and Ben did while they were alive. It's an honor because we are gathered here for one common purpose, and that is of a just society. Our cause for a just society continues to be challenged if we continue losing legendary leaders like Bob and Tony. However, we still have to struggle, and we have to continue united in our faith. The quest for a living world, better health and safety, an abolition of zero-hour contracts here, and not forgetting fighting corporate greed, offshoring, and favorable privatization of public assets, just like the Royal Mail, that cannot end in fear of the elite. We must soldier on, be it in trials and tribulations, but we must ensure that ours is victory alone. And we can only achieve this if we remain united. As we make historical progress here, we appeal to you to not to turn your blind eye to Africa and Malawi in particular. Malawian Union and the people sincerely appreciate the cooperation that has existed between the British people and them since 1964. Special mention should also be made to Lord McConnell for the individual leadership skills he has demonstrated in supporting the cause of the Malawian people. This year we turn 50 years, and we invite you all to come to Malawi. While there may be little to show for the past 60 years that we are attending due to issues of corruption, lack of basic necessities, illiterate levels, poor infrastructure, and politicization of national development, we in the labor movement remain resolute and determined that we will influence appropriate change in Malawi. We have lined up our leaders who will be standing, because we have presidential and parliamentary elections on the 20th of May later this month. And it is our belief that the many of our workers and leaders who join politics will help us to instill the necessary change that Malawi needs. However, we cannot do this by ourselves. Our country has depended more on the support from the British and Scots, and it is equally important that we appeal and humbly appeal to you unions here to share and cooperate with Malawian trade unions. Remember, it is our belief that if you are able to fight the oppressive employers here, defeat the multinationals here, the only thing they can do is to go to countries where there is weak unionization. And it is only in the network solidarity that we can continue to track them and tackle them wherever they go to. Comrades, ladies and gentlemen, today is a special day of celebration where we sit down, look back, and reflect on the success that we have made. I can only do justice by simply wishing you a successful and a wonderful May Day, not necessarily making long speeches. I wish you once again a successful and prosperous Mayday 2014. Amandra!
Thank you very much, Robert. Great to have you.